Hi trader, Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. Happy Monday. Today is Monday. It seems as though the weekend just got here, but it's gone. Today's Monday, so hope you're having a awesome Monday. Not going to spend too long on the intro, but I do want to welcome you. So if this is your very first time tuning into a ShortMeTina video, I would like to say welcome. Do us a solid in the comment section. Drop us your name. Say hi. Let me know how you found us. If you are returning, I want to say welcome back. I know you can be doing a gazillion other things, but in this moment, at this time, you choose to spend it with ShortMeTina, and for that, we are forever grateful. Do us a solid as well. Say hi in the comment section. You can let me know how long you've been following us, and you can also let me know where you found us if you care to. Again, just comment, just engage, say hello. All right, to our mission statement before we recap the overall markets. What do we do here? Essentially, we're trying to turn out powerful traders. That is exactly what that's what our mission is, to build a powerhouse of successful traders and to help you find more winners. Again, I conclude if you win, we win. For that to happen in the comment section right now, let us know what your biggest frustration is in reaching your trading goals, or your biggest frustration when it comes to trading. And lastly, I did a video again about 12 minutes in length, not super long. You can easily consume this either in the shower, driving to work, as you're eating breakfast. Very easy and digestible in my opinion. I'm gonna link it here. What I believe to be the 3 things you need in order to be successful in trading. You don't need 1, you don't need 2, you need all 3. Again, I'm going to link that video. Make sure you watch it. All right, so let's recap the overall market. All right, so let's start off with Bitcoin daily chart up about 0.26%. Daily chart dating back to 2017. Right now I see a print of $9,522. So for the past few days, we've actually been below this 10,000 level of what I'm going to call support. Again, it's levels we have not seen since going back all the way to March of 2018. So 10,000, very, very significant as far as I am concerned. Right now we are breaking down. Is everything over for Bitcoin? Am I counting it out? Absolutely not. I definitely see 20,000 at minimum this year. I projected 40,000. And, you know, with a very much so charging bull market, I can envision a scenario where Bitcoin is at 1,000. But we are nowhere near there yet. More specifically, what we need to do right now, the bulls need to step in and get this back above 10,000. I see a scenario, if this bearish action continues, I see a scenario where this drops to around 8,500 before getting that pop. Main thing is we really need to stay above 10,000. The harder or the longer it takes us to get back above 10,000, the more bleak this story becomes. But right now, again, have not counted Bitcoin out. We're still hanging around that 10,000 area. What else? And then we have the SPY S&P 500 daily chart dating back to 2017. We closed at 301.49. So we're very close to all-time highs of 302.23. Clearly, we had this breakout that occurred in June of 2019, and since then, the market actually have remained above that breakout base. Let's call that 293 to 295. As I've indicated before, I've not changed my stance. As long as it can remain above 293 to 295, in my opinion, the trade is on the long side. So we're going to see, I believe the Fed makes their decision sometime this week. I believe it's Wednesday. I think that might be a catalyst in terms of whether or not the market trends up or if the market pulls back. So I probably wouldn't be in and out the market until the Feds actually makes their decision and we more or less see what the market wants to do. So paying attention to the Fed decision, I believe it comes on Wednesday. What else? IWM daily chart also off about 0.68% on the day. We closed at 156.13. We went as high as 157.36. So for the past few days, we've actually been getting as high as 157 to 158. However, super important. I've been talking about this for the last, 7-8 months. Super important. We have not been able to penetrate this blue line here. Major serious resistance. We're calling that 160. These arrows, for those that have not seen my previous videos, these arrows actually indicates the times in which we've actually gotten close to 160, however, just could not finish, could not complete that follow through. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gearing up for attempt number 6, in my opinion. Right now, it's not looking so good sitting here at 156.13. Again, we need to get above 160. If we can do that, in my opinion, at minimum, we're going to test all-time highs. And finally, the small caps hopefully can lead the way. What else? All right, and then we have Beyond Meat. It's off about closed at 222.13, off about 5.4% on the day. However, if you look at after hours trading, I see an after hours code of $191, off about 14% total in after hours. One, the company reported earnings today. Two, they're planning on doing a secondary offering. Not sure that's going to be priced at, but that's perhaps the reason for the sell-off. So at this point, for me, it would be kind of a wait and see. Before I jump into this trade, and I'm actually glad that I did not chase it up. Just from a very disciplined standpoint, it just would not have made any sense in terms of how I typically trade. So I'm glad once again that I did not jump into this trade. However, still have my eyes set on Beyond Meat. I definitely think that this stock can do some great things in the future. What's a good point to jump in? Well, I would wait to see where that secondary offering is priced at, and then so you can at least on those levels you can actually gauge what might happen. So until then, I'd be reluctant to touch ticker BYND. So for me, it's I'm neutral at this point. What else? All right, so Snapchat daily chart dating back to 2017, off about 2% on the day to close at $17.50. Stock actually gapped up most recently after the company reporting earnings, gapped up from a close of around $14.83. Most recently, the stock hit a high of around $18.36. So that's about a 20 to 25% increase. It's up almost, I think it's almost tripled from the December lows of around $5. So Snap definitely a huge performer on the year, hence why I have remained bullish. Again, as I've indicated numerous times before, I definitely see this stock hitting at least all-time highs of $29.44, essentially the high that it achieved back when the stock IPO'd. Again, we're not there yet. I'm expecting more of a pullback with Snap, but as long as it can stay between 15 to 16, I think things should be fine. So pullback might actually be underway here. What else? All right, and then we have ticker SMSI. It's off about 3.65% on the day to close at $5.54. We went as high as $6.20. Decent, but you can see here sellers dominated today. Looking at this candle, the low clocked in at 5.33. We closed at 5.54, so we closed relatively close to the low of the day. Again, when you add that in conjunction to the selling that you see here in volume, when you add that to this particular candlestick, I'm going to say the selling, in my opinion, is going to continue. If not tomorrow, then at some point in this week. So what do you want to look out for? You definitely want to look out for how the stock opens up tomorrow. Again, we closed at 5.54. If it opens below today's close and we actually take out today's low of $5.33, I would not be surprised to see this gap here filled at around $3.50. So for me, ticker SMSI is a no-go. I am bearish in the shorter term. What else? All right, and then we have ticker NBY. This is actually a 60-minute chart. Let's just focus in on price action here. You can see that the stock is up nicely on the day, so huge congrats to the bulls. The stock is up about 34%. We closed at $1.37. You can see here, sellers dominated, we can say, the first hour of trading, and more or less it was sideways action, in my opinion, for the entire day. So heading into tomorrow, you want to pay attention to today's low. Today's low clocked in at 124. If it dips below that, and in addition to that, if it opens below 137, I suspect that this stock will sell off. So in my opinion, ticker NBY is not a buy. I'm expecting further downside. What else? All right, so let's wrap it up with ticker LXRX daily chart, off about 70% on the day. You can see this huge gap down with accompanying volume, closed at 169. Hence why I do not like trading pharmaceuticals. They can lose a majority of their value within a day. Let's zoom into the hourly chart. You can see here after the gap down, majority of the selling took place within the first hour of trading, granted. And then for the most part, it was flat, in my opinion, flat for the remainder of the day. So if you're looking to jump in or you're long, what should you be paying attention to? For me, you want to pay attention to how the stock opens tomorrow. We closed at 168, so if we open below 168 tomorrow, that is not that does not bode well for the bulls. That's the first thing. Also, too, you want to pay attention to today's low. Today's low clocked in at I believe $1.46, right? We got that low in the second hour of trading, so you want to pay attention to today's low. Again, if we open up below 168 and we retest today's low of 146, chances are the selling will continue. So in my opinion, I am bearish on ticker LXRX in the shorter term, and that's my take. So that's it. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of this video, I'd like for you to do 3 things for me. 1, comment in the comment section. Are you in ticker NBY? Are you in ticker LXRX? What do you think the Fed's going to do? Let me know. Comment in the comment section. That's the first thing. The second thing is, if you want to hear more videos like this, I do them Monday through Friday. Rain, snow, sunshine, whatever. I will put a video up if the market is open. So if you never want to miss one, make sure you are subscribed at our YouTube channel at ShortMeTina and ensure that notification bell is turned on. And lastly, my friend, I've been trading for well over 15 years. So if you think you can learn anything from me, then head on over to ShortMeTina.com, sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening. And as always, thank you for the support. I will talk to you tomorrow. Happy Monday.